Hello everyone, in this video I'll be teaching you how to solve any systems of equations. Alright, now to solve systems of equations, we first have to know what are systems of equations. Systems of equations are usually a set of equations with multiple variables, usually two, such as x plus y, y equals 3, and 2x plus 3y is 7. And as you can see, it's a set of equations and both have multiple variables. Now, the reason we can solve these is because they have multiple equations. And the goal is to find x and y such that they satisfy both equations. Sometimes you'll see a z and have an extra equation, but that's only if you're more advanced. Today, we'll be focusing on two equations and two variables. Now, I'm going to teach you my favorite method of solving systems of equations, and it is known as the elimination method. And let's apply it on our first example. So we'll have 2x plus 3y equals 10, and 4x plus 9y equals, let's say, 26. Why not? So here's how the method of elimination works. From our two equations, we want to find two terms that are the same. Now, obviously, here, none of them are the same. 2x is not 4x and 3y is not 9y. But we can do that by multiplying the equations by a certain number. Now, we could multiply the first equation by 3 to get 9y on both ones, or we can multiply the first equation by 2 to get 4x on both. For now, I'm going to stick with the times 2 route. So if we multiply 2 on all sides, we get 4x plus 6y is equal to 20. Now, and we have 4x plus 9y is 26. Now, the next step is you subtract one equation from the other. The idea being is you can cancel out some terms. So 4x minus 4x is 0, and 6y minus 9y is negative 3y, and 20 minus 26 is negative 6. Solving for y, we get y equals 2. And the next step isn't really hard. All the next step is just to plug in y to one of the equations and solve for x. So we have 2x plus 3 times 2, which is 2x plus 6. 2x plus 6, which is 10. And we can make this 2x equals 4, and we get x equals 2. Now, checking our answers, we have 2 times 2, which is 4, 3 times 2 is 6, and 4 plus 6 is indeed 10. 4 times 2 is 8, 9 times 2 is 18, 8 plus 18 is indeed 26. Therefore, x equals 2 and y equals 2 is our answer. Now, for our next example, we are not going to have to do such simple multiplication and may have to do some more complicated multiplication. So we can have 5x plus 7y equals 31, and let's make it 3x plus 4y is equal to let's make it 18. All right, first step, trying to eliminate one of them. Now, since we don't have any common multiples, we have to find the least common multiple of two of these terms. Now, 5 and 3, the least common multiple of them is 15. So we can convert this systems of equations into 15x plus something y is something. So let's multiply the first equation by 3. So we get 15x plus 21y is 93. And the other equation we have to multiply by 5. So we get 15x plus 20y is equal to 90. Our next step is to subtract one equation from the other. So we're going to subtract the second equation from the first. Doing this gives us 0 plus 21 minus 20y, which is just y, and 93 minus 90 is just 3. So our first answer is y equals 3. Now I'm going to keep these equations as they are, otherwise I would forget them and we wouldn't know what x is. So plugging in y to 21y, we get 15x plus 63 is 93. Now, if we subtract both sides by 63, we get 15x. Whoops. I don't know what's happening here. 15. Okay. Take 3. 15x plus equals 30. Alright, solving for this, we get x equals 2, and our final answer is x equals 2 and y equals 3. And since I accidentally erased the equations, we unfortunately can't check it. Moving on to our final example. We have 2x plus 3y is equal to, let's say, 16, and 3x plus 5y is equal to 26 once more. Now we need to find a common multiple. Now we would need to multiply by less if we did 2x and 3x, so that's what I'm going to go with here. Multiplying, the LCM is 6, so we have to multiply the first equation by 3. So we get 6. Whoa, let me try that again. Technical difficulties. Alright, trying again. Okay, good, third time's the charm. Trying again, we get 6x plus 9y is 48. And we multiply by 2, so we get 6x plus 10y is equal to 52. Now we subtract, and we get negative y equals... What? Okay, this can't continue happening. Something's gotta change. Alright, let's try that again. Alright. Take 400 million. Negative y is negative 4, and y is 4. Okay. Now we can plug in y into one of these equations to solve for x. And now no silly mistakes, I promise you. So we get 2x plus 12 is equal to 16. 2x is equal to 4. And we have x is equal to 2. What? This is like the 18 millionth time. Alright. Take 5 billion. X is 2. Please stand by. Alright, now we can finally check our answers. And we get 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 4, 12. 4 plus 12 is 16. 3 times 2, 6. 5 times 4, 20. 6 plus 20 is indeed 26. Therefore, x plus 2 and x equals 2 and y equals 4 are our solutions. Thank you for watching this episode of the Algebra Tutor, and I hope to see you in the next video.